Thank you for staying with us on Joy News Prime. Hi, I'm Gary L. Smith, and this is The Sport. Today, the World Athletics Championship started in Doha, in Qatar. We've been building up to it for quite a while, and Ghana had the opportunity to lay the marker. Unfortunately, the marker laid Ghana. Joseph Paul Amoah is one of 10 athletes competing for the country at the ongoing games. Things haven't started well as he finished 6th in Heat 3 of the 100 meters. His 10.36 seconds time was not enough to make the semis, and he spoke to Joy Sports and other media following the race.
Actually, I just came out to execute the race. I knew the first part of my race was the bad part. I've been working on it since I got back from African Games, so I just wanted to perfect that side. But I've been battling injuries too, so when I go back to school trying to train for this competition, it was an up and down thing. Sometimes I go to practice and wouldn't finish because of the injury and all that. But I thank God for helping me to come out of the race healthy. That's it.
Well, what does it mean for you to race at this highest level?
It's every athlete's dream to be at the World Champs and the Olympics. So racing at this level is like a dream come true, and there's still more years. I'm young and I'm still learning, so yeah, I'll just take this as a lesson to get better.
There were numerous people giving you the thumbs up, trying to pick you up ahead of the race. What's a message out there to those on social media, Ghanaians in general?
Yeah, I'll tell them to still keep supporting.
So he ran 10.36. The next involvement of Team Ghana will be next week, Friday. That's the 4th of October in the 4x100 races. So for one whole week, Ghana will not be doing anything, and you can expect only international updates from us. John Addo Jr. is in Doha, as you know, and he'll be giving us the updates on what is trending. In other news, Christian Coleman of the USA, who is getting all the headline, was the standout performer today in the sprint, as he did a 9.98, quite impressive in his heat as well. There were other Africans who did well today, Akani Simbede and others. You can get the full information of day one on myjoyonline.com. Let's do some football. And the GFA presidential race is heating up as 4 candidates were vetted today. The likes of Keto Kreku, Amanda Clinton, Nanawe Amponsa, and George Ankoma Mensah face the election committee at the FA Secretariat. One aspirant yet to be vetted is Fred Papo. Speaking on today's edition of our news and analysis program in the afternoons, The Pulse, the former GFA vice president says he's poised to tackle the core problem of the FA if given the nod.
The core problem, I believe, is that we have a brand which has been damaged. The Ghana football has been bruised and battered, and nobody wants to associate his or herself with the brand, as well as no corporate citizen or no corporate organization wants to be part of such a brand. And from that, we have a lot of other problems emanating. For example, low patronage of our matches. We're talking about low sponsorship because corporate Ghana or international corporate world does not want to associate itself with a brand which has been tarnished. We're talking about matches that are played without credibility, to the extent that results of matches are predetermined through the unfortunate or inglorious acts of certain actors or key actors. We have violence at our stadia sometimes, hooliganism and the rest. These are all things that stem or roll out from the core problem I was talking about. We're talking about low salaries of players. Why do we have low salaries of players? Because sponsorship is not coming. Why are we not getting sponsorship? It's because our brand is not attractive enough. So at the heart of all our problems is the brand. That's why the focus of my message, I'm sure we'll get there later, but the focus of my message is to attack that core problem.
Okay, yeah. So you sort of put the problems together as one. You say it really lies on the brand, which is for you damaged, perhaps severely damaged.
Exactly.
So you talk about how there's low sponsorship because of the damaged brand. You talk about lack of credibility. You talk about violence at the stadia, low salaries as well. What then is your plan to deal with these problems?
Good. I think what we have to do first and foremost is to engender confidence of the Ghanaian public in the Ghana Football Association, we would have to take a second look at our governance practices.
In international football, La Liga takes our attention. Obviously, there are other matches because on Monday, Man United and Arsenal play. But in Spain, Atleti and Real face off at the Wanda Metropolitano tomorrow. That's on Saturday in an early season derby. In a game which will likely have big ramifications come the end of the season, the capital city rivals will now look for a win this weekend, and that could be key to where the title will finish or end up in May.